Hey guys! So in honor of today being the 20th anniversary of Harry Potter, I decided I would share with you guys how I got into the series. I actually didn't get into the series until 2001. It was right before the movie came out. In fact, it was early October. I turned 11 in August and I started 6th grade, and my teacher had some of the books in the back, and I started reading the first one and I kind of got a little bored with the first chapter, and so I put it back. A few weeks later, my best friend had borrowed the third one from the library and was reading it, and she loved it and kept bringing it up whenever we were playing at recess, playing pretend. And so I'm like, you know what? I want to read one of them. And so I completely forgot, by the way, that my teacher had all of the books in the back of the classroom. And so I went to the library, and the only one they had available at the time was the fourth one. So I read the fourth one. I distinctly remember reading the first chapter of the fourth book while I was in bed. There was only one light on, okay? It was the lamp on my bedside table. Everyone else was asleep. And that is one of the creepiest chapters to ever start that series with, in the middle of the night with one light on when you are 11 years old. I was so freaked out. And I continuing on with that book, I was just so confused. I'm like, what is a Malfoy? I didn't know who Wormtail was. At one point someone was talking about Death Eaters, and you know, me and my friend were talking, and she's reading the third book and I'm reading the fourth book, and we kind of assumed that the Death Eaters and the Dementors were the same thing at one point. I don't know, it was weird. But anyway, it took me a month to read that book. So all of October. And then we both decided we were gonna read the first book before the movie came out, which came out 2 weeks later. November 16th, 2001, was I right? I'm gonna put the actual date right here to let you know if I got that right. I'm not quite sure, I didn't check before I started filming this video for some reason. Anyway, and so I had 2 weeks to finish it, and I was so proud of myself because I finished that book in 2 weeks, and I think that was the shortest period of time that I read a book that long. So I was super proud of myself, and yeah, like I just fell in love with the series. Immediately after that, we saw the movie. I don't remember if my friend finished. I think she had a couple chapters left. I don't remember. But I distinctly remember finishing like the day before the movie came out, and we went with another friend and we sat in the very back row, almost completely to the right. The reason why we weren't completely to the right is there was this teenaged couple right next to us. And it's so funny because we all still remember sitting next to this teenage couple, and remember, a bunch of 11-year-olds, we were little shits, okay? Every time they would start making out next to us, we would throw popcorn at them. You don't start making out in a theater whenever you're sitting next to preteens armed with popcorn. That's just not a thing that you should do. And so yeah, oh my goodness, I remember just being so excited in that movie theater. Heck, like pretty much every single time a Harry Potter movie comes out, I still feel that childlike wonder of just sitting there like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. Like even if, you know, I eventually look back at it and I'm like, oh, it had issues with it. There's this wrong with it. Like even if I did that immediately after the movie, I was still just amazed, because this amazing world that before that point, I mean, I know for me it was only like a month and a half, okay? But before that point, it only existed in my head, and that had never happened to me before. Like, I don't think any world sucked me in as much as Harry Potter did by that time. I mean, yeah, I've had many other fandoms. I mean, just look at this. This is just a piece of the puzzle that is me. But yeah, Harry Potter, even to this day, it's just so strongly in me. Like, I just, yeah. Anyway, back to the story. But yeah, we saw the movie on the day of that it came out. I don't know if I mentioned that. The day of, we saw it think like 6, 7 o'clock, and we were so excited. It was just us and one of the moms, and then after that, me and my friend that had actually read the books, we basically fought over who was going to read the second book next, because for some reason we completely forgot or didn't realize or remember, whatever. Well, not realize, because I knew this. I just didn't remember that my teacher had all of the books in the back. We could have both read the second book. But yeah, we went to the library and there was only one second book, and so my friend made the argument that she had already read the third book and I didn't, and so yeah, I ended up reading the third book, then the second book. So yeah, that's the order that I read the books, guys. Fourth one, first one, third one, second one. How weird is that? Like, whenever my teacher found out, her exact reaction was, I have all the books. Why didn't you ask me for them? I was like, I don't know. Like, all of the 6th grade teachers loved the Harry Potter books, and like one of the teachers had Harry Potter posters on her walls, and yeah, like they all joked with me about the fact that I had read them out of order. Oops. But yeah, every single one of the movies I saw in theaters the day of, up until college, like up until I graduated high school. I got all the movies on DVD the day they came out. I've gotten 5th, 6th, 7th, and Cursed Child the day that they came out. I was unable to get Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, as well as all the textbooks, the day that they came out. But I do have them all. They're all up there. And I even have various like fan theory books and fan essay books. And dude, that first Christmas after the first movie came out, I got so much Harry Potter stuff. Like, I still have some of the journals that I got. Like, they're behind this owl right here. Like, all of that is just Harry Potter journals. Most of them I've never even written anything in. Like, one of them is this gorgeous calendar. I think I got that the next Christmas, because it's got pictures from the second Harry Potter movie. But yeah, like, it's this gorgeous calendar that I can't bring myself to throw away. I've still got poster books, movie posters, various Harry Potter magazines, or rather Harry Potter editions of magazines. I've still got almost all of the games and dolls that I've had over the years, that I've gotten over the years. I still have a box with a Harry Potter puzzle. I've got blankets, pillows. Like, my daughter's nursery is kind of sort of Harry Potter themed. Okay, like, it's pretty unreal. Now, naturally, of course, as I've gotten older and got bills to pay, I can't buy as much Harry Potter stuff. And so, like, yeah, you see, I have those little Harry Potter pops. So I wish I had more, but, you know, your priorities tend to change as you get older. You know, paying for food and utilities and children kind of starts to go over Harry Potter memorabilia. But I've still pretty much got most of my collection, and it's sad, but I am pretty proud of that fact. But yeah, I wanted to share you guys my experience with the Harry Potter world. I've still yet to go to the Harry Potter Wizarding World. I still want to. I do plan on eventually going. We're hoping to go to Orlando sometime in like a few years from now, once our kids are older. And so yeah. Anyway, so let me know, what is y'all favorite Harry Potter book? My personal favorite book is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. And yeah, personally I'm a little disappointed with how the movie handled that particular one. But yeah, what about you guys? What's your favorite Harry Potter book? What is something that you really wish that they had in the movies that they ended up leaving out? Just let me know in the comment section down below. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, be sure to do so now and press the bell right next to it so you can get notifications every time we upload. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.